The Great Toy Escape. Chapter 1. Messy Room, Busy Day. Once upon a time, in a sunny little town, there lived a cheerful 4-year-old girl named Mila. Mila had hair like cotton candy, big round eyes like sparkling marbles, and the most colorful room you could ever imagine. Her room was full of toy teddy bears, dinosaurs, robot dogs, talking dolls, stacking blocks, picture books, puzzles, and even a magical looking tea set. But there was one tiny problem. Mila never cleaned up her toys. Every day after playing, she would hop off to do something else, watch cartoons, help Mama bake cookies, or go hunt for rainbows in the garden. Her toys would be left scattered on the floor, under the bed, inside shoes, and sometimes even in the fridge. That was Teddy once, looking for honey. One night, when the moon was high and the stars were yawning, something strange happened. The toys had had enough. Chapter 2. The Whisper in the Night. Teddy the bear stretched his fluffy arms. Ow! I've been stepped on 12 times this week. I've lost my leg again, sighed Dolly, the rag doll. Why does she always pull it off? I'm tired of sleeping in the laundry basket, grumbled Robodog. I'm not dirty socks. The toys gathered under Mila's bed for an emergency meeting. Even Puzzle Pete showed up, although he was missing 3 middle pieces. We need to do something, Teddy said. We're not meant to be forgotten. Let's go somewhere we'll be loved, cleaned, and neatly stacked in rainbow order, whispered Dolly. A toy escape? Gasped Puzzle Pete. Yes, tonight we escape, declared Robodog. Chapter 3. Tip-Toe Toy Parade. As the clock struck midnight, the room shimmered. A soft golden dust floated through the air. Toy magic, passed down from generation to generation for emergencies like this one. Teddy climbed into a shoebox like a sled. All aboard! The toy train rolled out from under the shelf, carrying the dolls. Puzzle Pete wobbled into a cereal box, using pencils as oars. Robodog activated his squeaky rocket wheels. One by one, the toys tiptoed, rolled, or wheeled across the carpet, through the hallway, past the snoring cat, and toward the front door. Then click. They opened it, and out into the world they went. Chapter 4. The World Outside. The garden was glowing under the moonlight. The wind whistled through the trees like a lullaby. Fireflies blinked like traffic lights. The toys marched bravely. But soon they met their first challenge. The grass, yelled Puzzle Pete. It's everywhere. It tickled their faces and tangled their wheels. Robodog got stuck in a bush. Dolly lost her shoe. Teddy sneezed from pollen. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea, said Teddy, scratching his nose. No, we just have to get to the sidewalk, said Dolly. And after a lot of huffing, puffing, and puffing some more, they finally made it. Chapter 5. Mila wakes up. The next morning, Mila stretched, rubbed her eyes, and looked around. Her room was empty. No Teddy, no Dolly, no Robodog. Just silence. She blinked. She checked the closet. She checked under the bed. She checked the fridge. Nothing. Her heart felt like a balloon losing air. She missed them already.
Mama, my toys are gone.
Well,
Maybe they got tired of being stepped on and left everywhere.
Mila gasped. Could toys really do that? She sniffled, then stood tall.
I have to find them. I have to say sorry.
Chapter 6. The search begins. With a slice of banana toast in one hand and her little pink backpack on her shoulders, Mila stepped outside in her rainbow socks. She looked around the garden. A little shoebox sled, tiny footprints in the mud, a trail of jelly bean buttons. She followed it all the way to the sidewalk and then down the path toward the park.
They really did run away. I wasn't kind to them. I left them in messy piles. I didn't treat them like friends.
Her eyes filled with tears. She whispered to the wind.
Please come back.
Chapter 7. Danger in the Park. Meanwhile, the toys had made it to the park. They were sunbathing on the slide and relaxing in the sandbox. Maybe we could live here, suggested Dolly. Children come here and play all the time. But they go home too, said Teddy. We'll get forgotten again. Suddenly, a shadow appeared. A big, slobbery dog. Woof! Woof! Retreat! Yelled Robo-Dog. The dog chased after the toys. Teddy bounced. Dolly tumbled. Puzzle Pete got stuck in a flower pot. Things were looking bad. Until Mila, cried Teddy. Chapter 8. A big apology. Mila ran into the park, waving her arms.
Stop, doggy.
The dog froze, sniffed Mila's hand, and licked her cheek. Then it trotted off, leaving the toys scattered and scared. Mila knelt down, tears in her eyes.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you or forget you. I got distracted. I promise to take better care of you from now on. I'll keep you safe and clean and cozy.
Teddy looked at the others. Should we go back? Robodog beeped. Her backpack has snacks. They all nodded. Chapter 9. Home Sweet Home. That night, Mila's room was different. Toys were stacked neatly on shelves. Dolly had a tiny bed made from a shoebox. Puzzle Pete was whole again, glued and proud. Robodog got a new battery. Teddy got a hug before bedtime and his very own blanket. And Mila? She smiled the biggest smile and whispered,
I'm lucky to have such brave toys.
She turned off the light, and a gentle glow shimmered in the room. The toy magic had returned not to escape, but to stay. Because in a clean, happy room filled with love, toys never need to run away.